Good day. Today's video was inspired divinely. I take no credit whatsoever. I am just a vessel or a channel. So this is the spread, and then next I'll go ahead and explain it. While I was in a state of meditation earlier before I felt led to do this video, I was sitting and I asked higher mind or divine mind what these cards meant. What was the message that was supposed to be conveyed by these three specific cards? And so I'm going to go ahead and get started with the first card, which is the Lady of Air. So the message I got in regards to that card was that there is a need to be more feminine with your thoughts. And I'll explain that in a little more depth. But as far as the card itself, we have the element of the lady, and then we have the element of air, which represents the mental or spiritual planes of existence. So for this card, we have the lady. And when you think of a lady, you think of a feminine energy that is composed. You think of a feminine energy that is able to exist in the stillness and doesn't have to always engage in conversation. So for this card, the message is to really allow yourself to be more feminine as far as existing in the stillness, existing in the silence, existing in the raw energy of creativity, and not always having to control your thoughts and force thoughts that are meant to trigger actions. Really just allowing yourself to kind of sit and receive the information, receive the energy in forms of ideas or in forms of creative ways to be more efficient in your life, and really just allowing that to be harnessed and truly respected. And then next we have the Knight of Fire. So I asked Higher Mind what this card meant, and the message I got for this card was that we are meant to ride our passions, but not with existential amounts of energy. So rather than expending a lot of energy in order to get a goal accomplished or in order to get to the next level of your life or of your development, you are called to be very careful with your energy because it is your vital life force. And in the book, one of the books I'm reading right now, Creating Money by Sanaya Roman and Dwayne Packer, there is a segment of the book that discusses how many people use way too much energy to get goals accomplished. They use the example of someone trying to have their next meal. And, a lot of energy can be exuded when someone is in that state of lack or scarcity, but they're oftentimes using way more energy than is needed. So what they recommend to do is to essentially, really go into a meditative state and allow yourself to really figure out how much energy is going to be needed for whatever it is that you need or desire in your life right now. And once you're able to have that conversation with your higher mind and have that connection, only putting in that much energy and no more than that. And that is a great book, so you should check it out. So as far as the final card in the reading, we have the card of time. And this card can mean so many things in so many instances. But I asked Higher Mind what it meant today, right now. And I received the message that it was really just a reminder for us to remember how influential we can be on time. And by knowing that, you're able to be more efficient with your time. How do you do this? How can you influence time? So, by again going to that state of meditation, by going through the daily practice of meditation, you're able to exist in a place without time restrictions. You're able to exist wherever you need to in order to get the fuel or the substance that you need in order to accomplish the goal. So, really, just knowing that the more you meditate, the more you allow your higher mind, your higher self to help you out and make life less difficult and make, living way less effortless. Really just allowing yourself to know that you have access to the answer to every question, the solution to every problem. And all you have to do is allow yourself to take time for your feminine side, for your ability to exist in gestation, in stillness, in the silence for, 5 minutes at first to 10 minutes and so on. And really just knowing that the more you meditate, it'll be easier to keep your thoughts in check. And if you don't have a lot of experience with meditation, that is something that I do work with my clients on. And I have worked with clients who have never meditated before in their life. Now they meditate every day, and it's changed their life. It's changed their businesses and the visibility and the interaction they have with their businesses. So, although it's unseen, the psychic dimension is very real, and you have the opportunity to utilize it in your favor. So if you want to learn more about this, learn about my mission to help and support as many people as I can within my lifetime, and really empower people to have the fuel to accomplish success on great and vast levels, you can go ahead and click the link that I'm going to post, and we can have a time complimentary, free time to discuss what your needs are, see if we're a great fit, and really just allow yourself to be led by the divine within you. So I look forward to speaking with you soon, and I hope you are having an amazingly blessed day. Mystical Misfit signing out. Hi, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. It was a pleasure and a blessing to channel for you. And until I see you next Wednesday, peace, love, and divine blessings always.